going on, guys? Dave here again, JDH Reptiles. This is the second time doing this video. I'm having mic issues. It's why we didn't get clutch. I think it was 17 on the egg cutting we did for that. It was all kind of crackling and nastiness when I went back to try and edit the video. So there won't be an egg cutting for that. This is going to be clutch update, clutch 9. I had to redo this one too because of the same issue. So hopefully this is clear. This pairing was supposed to be Coral Glow Pinstripe Marvel to Pastel GHI Yellow Belly. Now that male did not sire this clutch. So I had to go back in the records and look and see who else she's been paired to. So let's see. He bred with her, that Coral Glow Pinstripe Marvel bred with her like 4 or 5 times in the last like 5 months. I thought for sure he was going to sire the clutch. Back in December and January, she was also bred to a Coral Glow Leopard, maybe Pastel Coral Glow Leopard, Posset Clown. Here's a photo of that animal. And now here's a photo of the Coral Glow Marvel Pinstripe. So now I gave you 2 photos that show you when it was hatched as well as what it looks like now. The Coral Glow Leopard or Pastel Coral Glow Leopard, possible clown, possible het clown, not supposed to have yellow belly in it. So I looked back, way back when that boy was hatched like 3 years ago. We did not breed him. We got his clutch and another one from a guy named Sam, who used to be in the ball python business. Now he has moved. But we did finish incubating his eggs, and I did do egg cuttings. So if you want to see that, you can go back in our channel like 3 years ago. But I looked and saw there were 2 clutches, and he could have came from either one, I don't remember. But the pairings on those 2 clutches didn't have yellow belly from what Sam's stuff said on it. The first clutch was Coral Glow Leopard Het Clown to Pastel Het Clown, and I think that's the clutch he actually came out of. The other one was Coral Glow Leopard Het Clown to a Leopard Het Clown. So we didn't, that I could tell, we didn't get yellow belly in anything, and there wasn't supposed to be yellow belly in the pairing. How we got ivories, I have no idea. So I went way back and looked at all the animals I bred to her. Last year she laid a clutch that was produced from a calico. No ivories. Only yellow belly we got. You know, because should have came from her. So didn't suspect that male. And she was paired to, back in 2020, she was paired to a pastel, yellow belly, or gravel. Like 4 times. I didn't get any locks. Never noted it for having any locks. Didn't see any locks. He was pulled because we did find out that who sired that animal was actually proven for yellow belly, not for gravel. So we did sell him, and we didn't pair, him to anybody else. So unless they did lock and she retained sperm from that long ago, I don't know where the ivories come from. Unless this Coral Glow Leopard was yellow belly also. I looked at his pairings that we did with him for the last 2 years. He was paired to a Pastel Enchi. I don't remember there being leopard in any of those hatchlings. Or sorry, yellow belly in any of those hatchlings. And he was also paired to a leopard spider. Again, didn't remember seeing any yellow belly, but we weren't looking for yellow belly, so it's possible I overlooked yellow belly in those hatchlings. I don't know. So I'm going to show you these animals one by one. I'm going to let you know what they are. Sex-wise, there's 6 of them. And, I mean, there's some really nice animals, but I'm still super confused. So I'm going to tell you what I think is going on here. And we're going to jump right into this. You let me know if you see something different in these animals, please. I think I've got them sexed. Or, I mean, not just sexed. I do have them sexed, but I think I have them properly labeled for what they are genetically. But if you see something different, I'd love to hear from you. So let's jump into this update. Alright, so the first one here is a male, which would make sense because the Coral Glow Leopard is a male maker. This one I see here being Pastel Coral Glow Leopard GHI. Maybe Yellow Belly in there with how bright the sides are and how high the flames go up in here. You know, I can't tell. Look at the belly. I don't see any checkering necessarily in the belly. But do you think there's Yellow Belly in this thing or not? So as of right now, I got it down as Pastel Leopard GHI, just due to how crazy it is. I think there's Leopard and potentially GHI in this. Pastel and Coral Glow. Yellow Belly, I'm not sure. Yellow Belly's possible, though, because the mom does have Yellow Belly. But you tell me what you think. Alright, second one here. So I have this one down as Coral Glow GHI. So you can see all the stuff in the alien heads here, the oranges and whatnot. Looks really nice. The head's not blushed out to be pastel. You know, I don't know. Look at the belly. I don't really see anything special there. I would say no leopard, but I would definitely say GHI. Unless this is leopard GHI and the other one is not GHI and it's just leopard. Again, you guys tell me, what do you think? And this is a male. Alright, number 3. So this one I just think to be a Pastel Coral Glow. I mean, it's kind of, the pattern's a little busy, but I don't know if it's busy enough to be leopard. Let's see if it'll focus here. There we go. You know, maybe leopard. I don't know. But I'm thinking not. I'm thinking it's just Pastel and Coral Glow. No GHI. I don't think there's any Yellow Belly in this thing. Again, what do you guys think? Alright, and this one's got to be the coolest one. I'm going to try and get you some good color here. So this one, also a male. I believe this to be Pastel Coral Glow GHI and Yellow Belly. Look at all the orange. I mean, the orange is in the flames. I mean, you got alien head, side pattern, alien head. I mean, this orange is just smeared across this baby. That is so cool. I mean, I wish I could. It's not this bright though. It's like over exposing the animal. It is definitely darker and the orange is so orange. Anyways, I think this is Pastel Coral Glow GHI Yellow Belly. Now here's where it gets fun. If this came from that Coral Glow Leopard, so if that Coral Glow Leopard was Yellow Belly also, then I believe this to be Coral Glow Super Yellow Belly, so ivory. It is a male, so that would mean it'd have to be a Coral Glow version. But you're not going to see Coral Glow because it's an ivory. And looking at the pattern on this one, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't think so. I mean, there's like some cool striping, and it looks like possibly some alien heads in here. I don't know. It's so hard to say. I want to say this has got to be GHI in there. Let me see if lightening this up at all will help. Probably not. Probably just wash it out even more. And you can kind of see these little lines. I don't know. Not pastel, I'd say. But very cool looking animal. I'm going to say probably GHI in this. That was my guess. And then the only female, which is making sense here. This one is obviously Super Yellow Belly because it's an ivory. Looking at the pattern, because you can kind of see some pattern in here, I think it is leopard and maybe GHI. It's so hard to tell. There's a couple alien heads you could see in here. I just don't know. So it's possible for GHI also. But that is the group. I mean, man, let me just... There's some like blues in here, and there's yellows, and there's some weird scrolling work in there. I mean, I don't think without breeding we're going to know for sure on both of these ivories. You know, if I kept that male ivory and bred it, and I got coral glows, I would know that it came from that coral glow. I mean, that's the only way we're going to know, I think, for sure where these ivories came from. But man, kind of a cool clutch. Just a head scratcher. Alright guys, so that's clutch 9. I don't know what you guys think. Leave some messages down below, some comments, or you can email me if you'd prefer. Hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. I'd like to know what you guys think about this clutch. It's kind of crazy, and I don't really know where to go from here. I'm going to sell them for what I think they are. The ivories, I'll probably sell them just as ivories and mention what I can see in the pattern, what I think they might be, but I have no idea. So, with that being said, guys, hit the like button if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate it. Check all of our links down below. Morph Market page is somewhat up to date. I've got some animals listed, but we're starting to go through our pairings for next year, and I know we're going to have some breeder males available, and I know we're going to have probably a couple breeder females available. So if you'd like a list on those, you can always send me a message. Hit me up again, Instagram or Facebook, email, whatever you'd prefer. I get you a list. Breeders aren't cheap. You pay for what you're getting. A lot of people message me about breeders, and when I tell them they're like $600 or something, they're like, oh, that's way too much money. Breeders are expensive because not only have I taken the time for 2 to 3 years to grow them up, most of the time they're proven, and not only that, but depending what you put to the female, you know, if you make a massive sweet combo, it's going to pay for itself that first year. The first couple hatchlings are going to pay that female off. So, yes, you're going to spend a little more. We do payment plans. But, with that being said, you're going to spend a little more for a breed-ready female or a proven breeder female. But don't worry, she will make you your money back. You just have to be willing to invest. So, with that being said, if you're interested in getting the list for the females and the males, that's awesome. I can get that out to you. Otherwise, here in the next couple weeks, I'll have them posted up on our Morph Market page. There are a couple males and females of breeder size that are on there now, so go ahead and check those out. That link is down below. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video.